Good afternoon and welcome back. Today I am back with a new video. This video is about TP-Link A6 gigabit wireless router which I have procured from Amazon. As you can see, I have procured this particular product from Amazon. I have purchased this router to replace my existing router that I will show you later on. Now this is the particular router, and this is AC1200 mesh Wi-Fi router, full gigabit MIMO router. Now what are the things we are getting in this router? There are two channels, 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz. 2.4 GHz supports 300 Mbps and 5 GHz supports 867 Mbps. And advanced security with WPA3. The older routers are WPA1 or WPA2 and support smart roaming, and it supports AC1200 mesh technology, which is a technology supported by TP-Link routers. And this is how it shows, and it tells that it will support a large home. We'll see that later on, and let's see what's inside. Let me open it. This is the router. This is quick installation guide, what you are getting, some guideline. This is the router, very sleek and looks modern and decent, and as I can see, it's matte finish, so it won't be a dust magnet. And this is the version 3 they are selling now. The version 2 looks different, it's the latest version. There are 4 antennas, and you have one WAN port. The WAN port is also a Giga port, and 4 LAN ports, and all these LAN ports are also Giga LAN ports. So it supports 1000 Mbps bits per second. So you will have a Giga wired network, and it will support a higher bandwidth for wireless. This is the power adapter, and here you have a Cat6 cable for connection. So that's it for now. I will show you how to configure this router and how to connect it with the internet. I will show you how to configure this TP-Link A6 router. So there are different methods of connecting. You can use your mobile phone, or you can use their TP-Link.net, or you can use the old school by the router IP address. I prefer the old school system, so I will configure it with the help of web browser. So for this I have connected one of the LAN ports with this Cat6 cable, and I have connected the power with this particular router. Now I will configure through this computer my router IP address. For this I will open the web browser. All the lights have been powered on. I have pressed the web browser. It's taking some time after boot up. As a old school method, I prefer the web browser method. So the web address of this router is 192.168.0.1. So after that I press enter. Now it asks to create a password, so I will create a password of my own. So I have successfully created my password, and I will enter inside the web browser for configuration. Now the configuration can be of different type, such as the type of internet connection you are having. In my case, I am having a static IP. The people who are using BSNL or Airtel, they are having a PPoE connection. So here you need to go to the internet tab, and here you need to select your IP. My case is static, so I will select static. For those who are having PPoE connection, they should go for the PPoE connection and give their own username and password. Here it will be the username and here it will be their password. In my case, it's a static IP. So I have selected static IP. I won't show you the IP address of mine. So let me put the IP address and I will show you the next step. I have set up my static IP. After setting your static IP, you need to enable your wireless settings. Now the default network wireless ID is your TP-Link 650D 5G. Now you may keep the same SSID, but it is preferable you set up your own SSID. So I will give my own SSID and create a new password. So after setting these two particular parameters, my router will be ready for connecting to the internet. These are the other setup areas. Guest network. If you want any guest to surf in your network, then you can allow this, and here you can create an SSID. Here you can create a guest password also. Then there is the parental controls. If you need any parental controls so that smaller kids, younger kids, they cannot access all the networks you don't want. And then there is the quality of service is there, and then there is the TP-Link cloud option that is not needed at this moment. And one mesh is a particular network when you connect with old devices with the help of this particular technology, that I will show you later on. So finally I have configured my router, and now I will connect with the internet and show you how it works. So I will reboot it. Yes. So rebooting will take some time, and once it reboots, I will connect it with the internet and show you the results. I have connected my router to my system. Here you can see all the lights are blinking, so it's connected. I have connected with LAN, and I have also connected with Wi-Fi, and the internet connection is also there, and this is connected to optic fiber network of Alliance Broadband. There you see the Alliance modem. The Alliance modem is connected with this particular router, and as you can see, the speed is very good. You can see that I am watching TV at 1080p without any buffering. So the TV is running without any buffering. So it's absolutely very nice router, and the speeds that I am getting I will show you in the picture. So that's it for this particular TP-Link Archer A6 1200 Wi-Fi router. It's a very good router, and my speed has increased considerably from my previous router, and I will show you the results what I am getting from this router.